Hello. So this is going to be a video for my progress on the Digital Painting Academy. Uh, it is currently March and a whole month has gone by. A whole month, and I'm still in the foundation path, and I haven't finished this little rendering badge. Let me show you exactly what he is. It was a difficult month. I did get sidetracked on a lot of stuff and I didn't make any progress on what I was supposed to make progress with. But sometimes it happens. You just have to keep going back into it. I did not want to be continuing the subscription for Paintable. It's $35 a month, which is a lot in my book. But we're doing it. It's great. I like it. And we just got to keep going so that we can get all of our badges and just keep progressing. So this class that I did was rendering techniques. I thought it was pretty good. I was able to import the brushes okay. I was able to learn a lot of understand like where his techniques were coming from, blending, cut and paint. I like to use the selection tools a lot when I am doing rendering, and that's just from the Krita course that I took that is also on my YouTube channel of a review of a class that I took that was like basics for Krita. And that actually taught me some great painting tools as well for like different highlighting, shading, rendering, all that jazz. But this was actually a pretty good class. It just took me forever to do because the homework took me forever to do and I kept losing steam. Let me show you. So I had to render this fish. I could choose a fish or a pear. I chose this fish. Show you. So this fish is right here. Okay. Go the whole page. Right here. And then the fish that I did do, let's see, is this guy right here. Oh boy. So my fish needs some work, obviously. It's very harsh. I've noticed my rendering doesn't blend like it probably should. It's very harsh. I did too much detail and I did it in like the, it's just clash. The value wasn't very good. I didn't do a good gray to white scale on like creating a more organic looking fish, if that makes sense. I just got very harsh. That's like the only way that I can describe it. It's not great. I did do the sketch. The sketch is okay. Actually doing the actual sketch was good, but I worked backwards on this complete piece. I did the base first after I had done like initial sketches, but I didn't do a good outline of it. So halfway through, I'm trying to outline this fish, and it just, oh, some things just kept happening. There are aspects of this fish that I really do like, and I think were really fun to do that I could kind of see overall a fish shape. Uh, but there's a lot to improve on, obviously. So we're going to try and take this fish into our next modules because I think our next modules pertain to different coloring of this same fish, but we will see. Because I want to get done with the foundation path and I want to just keep making progress on this. This was also a practice homework in the course for this rendering techniques. This was really fun. So I did not draw the sketch of this banana, but I did all the rendering on this banana. And I don't know how I did this. Like, I'm proud of this banana. I did great to my fish. My fish is a little bit of a couple steps back, but I mean, that's because it probably took me so long. And the banana, I was focused fresh from my lessons. I wrote down all of the little brushes and stuff that I used in Blender. This is my first time creating any brushes, so I created these banana brushes to get this like textured technique on the detailed. I guess it's texture. Looks like textured, but it looks like a banana. It's super exciting. I'm super proud of this banana. I'm proud of the banana. I am not proud of the fish. But I am proud of the fish because you know what? I couldn't do anything before this class, the paintable. So, I mean, we are really taking big, huge steps. Here was the paintable brushes tool chart that you would use for the rendering, and this is kind of the equivalent brushes that I did use. So, uh, it's exciting. I didn't quite use the mixer brush on the fish as much. I should have. I used a lot of the blur tool though. So that was the only blending I did, and that might also be another problem with all of my harsh lines and spots is that I didn't mix or blur well into that. All right, another reason why this class literally got so delayed. Let's upload the file. Let's get this badge. I have a hard time staying on track. Sometimes it's like squirrel, let me try this. Let me try that. Let me try this new thing. Let me go ahead and forget this whole thing that I was doing. And I have a really bad habit of doing that. And this is like my goal this year was to complete this course. Like do all of Paintable, get that all set up. Oh, I'm looking for the thing to turn in. Uh, mm, get it together. Art. I don't know what's happening. I need to be in Paintable, not Krita. Okay. Turn in fish. Turn in fish. Sorry. That was so we're turning in fish, we're submitting fish. Okay. My badge is on the way. Sweet. I got sidetracked this last month because I wanted to try the low content books and I was making a 4 series birds and flowers water collection just for fun. And I probably went a little bit overboard with it, but there's like graph paper, there's a planner, there's birds and flower notebook, and there's the sketchbook that I made. I don't really plan on having this going anywhere. It was just kind of fun. Try and do. See. Let's see the pictures on the birds and okay. I want you to see the hard work I put into the planner. I really like it. So on.com. Let's see. Birds and flowers. Butter planner. Yeah. Oh, flowers planner. It's not here. That doesn't bode well for my actual title of it. I honestly don't think I'll make any money off of this, but it was definitely worth the try. At least get my stuff out there on the artwork that I actually liked. I figured I could do something with it just a little bit. 46.99. Why is that 46.99? That should be $15. What? See, here I am getting distracted again. That doesn't seem to anyone else. Uh, oh, you can't even see the inside. Lame. How do you fix that? Okay, look inside. Uh, okay. See, that's just the week that I did. I was actually excited about it. I'm not excited about this copyrighted material thing that pops up, but that's okay. Let's go see why this is so expensive. I'm gonna get sidetracked again. See? It says $15. How is it coming up? Ah, dollars. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out later. I'm just gonna have to ignore that, continue on with this. See, I get distracted. We're going to start focusing back on our paintable track and got our badge. Woo! One more and we're done with the foundational track. It'll be great. We'll be able to unlock this foundation path badge and it'll be golden and I'll keep learning and I'll keep growing. And hopefully I won't get sidetracked like I did today. But it happens. You just got to keep reprioritizing the goals. My goal is to learn techniques, learn the craft, learn how to do this, learn how to draw, that I may be able to draw the stuff in my fantasy fiction books one day. So that is the goal. This was the class for that. Um, I may have found it overwhelming and difficult. I don't think it was because it was how the class was presented. I just think I made it harder than I should have. But we're moving on. We did our fish. We are proud of our banana. And we just got to take our wins when we got them and push forward and improve a little bit at a time. That is what we're doing. Anyway, thank you. This is my art crusade documentation to a life of art and creativity. All right, adios. Bye bye.